Bukra?
That's right.
May I? Should we have a look? Bloody hell.
Vincent's not much for understatement. What you did back at the temple, what was that?
It's difficult to describe. It's like seeing events before they actually happen, and then making them real.
I've never seen anything like it. You have unique Umbric abilities. A real quester.
You're a quester.
I'm a student of secrets, but I will never see the fold. It's a limitation. You touch the fold. Feel it. My mother would call you Nganga. The healer who communes with the other world. Like magic, I suppose.
I don't feel very magical.
Precisely. It's natural to you. Cogs and sprockets, books and diagrams. That is where I live. Ah, here we are. Speaking of, I have some reading to do.
Do Ascendants really follow these doctrines?
Haruna,
Could be
we're coming up on
something of
Sintra.
interest.
Meet me in the bridge. Haruna, what's the holdup? You're needed in the bridge.
If we come in low, along this line, the ridge should hide our approach.
That's a good hike from the Quinta.
Any closer and we risk detection.
I wouldn't recommend it.
Ah, Haruna. I'd like to introduce you to Fortunato, mapmaker extraordinaire and our designated navigator. That tall order over there is our pilot, Astrid. You can thank her for losing our Ascendant friends.
Pleased to meet you.
Piacere.
Good to meet you, Haruna.
We're coming in on Sintra. I'll be heading down to the landing platform in a few. Let's get to it. All right, Bukra. We're near the manor. You be ready. We may need a quick ticket out of here.
I should have no trouble tracking you, so long as you have your radios. According to the manifest, Reika was held in the mansion. Security will be tight. I suggest avoiding the front door.
You figure? I spent more than a few years studying here. I reckon I know just about every last servant's entrance this manor's got. Just follow me. I'll get us... Hey! There's no way I'm squeezing through there.
No?
This is gonna be a regular thing with you, isn't it?
Haruna, did you walk out on Luther?
I can cover more ground this way.
Are you crazy? He knows the grounds.
Look, believe it or not, I've done this kind of thing before. I fare much better on my own. Haruna out.
Just get Matos' journal. He knows what Vincent's up to and where Reika could be. This could be over quietly.
Haruna out. Can't risk them giving away my position. I feel a strong convergence in the patterns around this object. A clue, perhaps.
Are you certain your machines can contain her? Matos?
Apologies, Vincent. I haven't been quite myself of late.
You've been spending too much time in that capsule. It's taking its toll on your mind.
Have we had this conversation before? Or perhaps we will have it when... Is this... now?
Are you certain your machines can contain her? Matos?
Apologies, Vincent. I haven't been quite myself of late.
You've been spending too much time in that capsule. It's taking its toll on your mind.
Had this conversation before? Or perhaps we will have it when...
Could this
Is
be
this-
of interest?
Now.
What is that sound?
Gonna make her bleed! Look for her! She's not far!
That did the trick.
She's around here somewhere. Find her! I got her! Let us draw the curtain! Now do it again! This is your end! Try that trick with the shield!
Bukra, I'm heading for the second floor. I believe it's where they're holding Rekka.
Good thinking. It's a good place to look. And keep your radio on this time,
Will do. Haruna out. That sound I wouldn't want to have hit. Probably nothing. Might prove useful. sincerity to these paintings.
Careful with that, you two. This isn't our first job, Mahia.
What exactly is this thing?
Tethering capsule. We need to prep it for shipping.
Didn't we already ship Matos' tethering device to the dig site?
This is an early prototype. Not even sure it works properly.
But why go through all the trouble?
It's headed for Vincent's office in Vienna. Has some kind of sentimental value.
Haruna, Luther's located Dr. Matos.
Matos is here.
You hear that?
Luther's tailing him, but there's a lot of movement around the doctor. He could use your help.
On it.
I'll have to get back to...
Intruder!
Careful with that, you two. This isn't our first job, Mahia.
Brenda! That's enough of you!
This scarf.
Humanity has lived
belongs
for
to Reka.
eons at the mercy of the Nine, and it has always led to the same place.
But we learn. With each turning, we get closer to breaking the cycles.
By what metric? Look around. This world is turning black with rot, and we've no reason to believe we are any nearer to salvation. And where are the Nine? Hiding away, whispering to themselves, we'll get it next time. We are, all of us, running out of time, aren't we, Reka? It's time we took control of our own destiny.
Bukra, I might have found something of interest.
Describe it?
Twin metal capsules connected with complex machinery. One Ascendant called it a tethering device. Bukra?
I think Matos might have found a way of tethering Vincent Shay to Rekas.
What does that mean?
Vincent is obsessed with unleashing Seshin. The trouble is he can't quite reach it. He's a good diver.
But not as good as Reka.
Precisely. Matos' device solves his problem.
I hate to cut in, but I'm staring at the man himself.
Wait. That sound again.
What sound?
A strange hum. I thought...
This will hurt!
I just had an encounter with one of Matos' technical marvels.
Describe...
I'm sure we'll have plenty of time to hear all about it, but the good doctor won't wait. I suggest you come and join me. Where are you exactly?
The mansion. Top floor.
Huge room? Full of books?
Exactly.
Matos' old office. Look for a passage behind one of the bookshelves.
How do you know this?
I told you. Spent years working here. I know this place inside out.
Be sure to give the place a good once through before heading out.
Humanity has lived for eons at the mercy of the Nine, and it has always led to the same place.
But we learn. With each turning, we get closer to breaking the cycles.
By what metric? Look around. This world is turning black with rot, and we've no reason to believe we are any nearer to salvation. And where are the Nine? Hiding away, whispering to themselves, we'll get it next time. We are, all of us, running out of time, aren't we, Reka? It's time we took control of our own destiny.
Maybe if I peek. Nothing. The footholds in that wall could support my weight. Matos is clearly a genius. Matos' workshop. These shackles are woven into Reka's pattern. She was held here.
You think I'm a monster?
I think you're a child. Naive and wounded. Looking for some shiny bauble to make you feel better.
You mean to tell me that a woman of your abilities can't see the shadows looming? You can't smell the blood in the streets? Or hear the grinding of the war machines? You can't, can you? Oh, Reka. You need Session's help more than anyone.
That's him. Dr. Emilio Matos.
My journal. That's where they find it.
It's all right, Dr. Matos. We'll come back for the book.
Matos is getting away.
Don't worry. I know where they're headed. But I need his journal, or Bukra's likely to have my hide.
I'd rather have his journal than your hide.
There she is. My very own guardian angel. Let's give these fellas some lessons.
Watch it.
You just popped up. This ain't the way to do things, pal.
This makes no sense.
Ooh, mother of... Watch out! Hello?
Heard a sound.
Anyone there?
Gonna weed out whoever's making it.
keep moving. World ain't saving itself.
Just get the book. I need to get into Matos's head.
I wouldn't recommend it.
The good doctor does seem a bit more offbeat than his usual self.
Matos has always been a trailblazer of fourth exploration. It's no surprise trailblazing left him burnt.
Are you suggesting that the Fold made Matos lose his mind?
The Fold is a strange place. Time and space don't apply there. At least not as they do in this dimension.
It's not so much the Fold drives you crazy. It just shows you what reality looks like behind the curtains. That can be hard to come back from.
Could be something of interest. Got it.
Keep it safe. It should prove very useful.
Damn it. We got company.
Search the area. I want whoever did this found.
Looks like the main road is no longer an option.
There's a gate nearby that leads to an old garden. Cuts right through the property. Now that we got his journal, we should get right back on Matos's trail.
We have lost the trail. Keep searching. I sense trouble, but our enemies could be anywhere. I think it might be a You will pay for this trespass.
Barely stand. Heal.
Time to end this!
We don't got all day. That wasn't my best rodeo.
There's always next time.
You ready? Let's go. We don't need to follow the trail. I've got an inkling where they're going, and I know a shortcut.